Yo! What is up, dudes? Modz here today, and we're going to be doing an updated Kanai cube guide. Just basically going over the function of the Kanai cube and this new patch PTR, so like the 2.4 Season 5 PTR, there was some new recipes added. So we're just going to go straight through the old stuff, and then we're going to end with a brand new Shiznat. So anyways, you guys are probably fairly familiar with this. It's extract legendary powers. So essentially what you end up doing is you find a legendary item you want in the game that has unique epics. You get the materials from the bounty caches in each act, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5. Then you get 5 Death Breaths. You put that legendary epics in your cube. You put the materials in, you put the Death Breaths in, and then it'll extract it in your cube. You just have to do it one time for every item. And then once you get the item, it'll be like this, and it'll be selectable in the menu. If you don't currently have the item, it'll like show that it'll be grayed out like this, and then you'll be like, okay, I need that still, and you'll like go grab it eventually. The next one is reforge legendary item. So, like let's say you're using the new Legacy and Nightmare set. New Legacy and Nightmare set, it's like the new anti-set. How it functions is as long as this is your only set item, like equipped, you can have like sets equipped, but you can't have other bonuses. So as long as this is your only bonus, every ancient item you have gives you a multiplier. It's 800% right now. So let's say for this witching hour, this is not ancient. This is not going to help me with the set. But witching hour, they're kind of hard to get, and these mats are fairly easy to get, and you usually have an abundance of them by the end of the season. So what you end up doing is you put this this belt in here. You put these mats in from Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5, and then you put for 50 Forgotten Souls in. When you press the transmute button, this belt now has a potential to roll ancient, or it could just roll like another shitty non-ancient item with the worst possible stat. So it's like the ultimate gambling thing in the world, or at least in the Diablo universe. But a lot of times, this is how you get your best in slot items, especially when you're trying to focus farm for like a specific piece. So now, what is this? It's a upgrade rare item. So basically what you do here is you just like, you go to your vendor, right? And then you just like, let's say I want like a belt or something, right? You just like craft a belt. You go over here, you grab some of your crafting mats. Okay, I got some like veiled crystals, you know, I got some white dust, I got like all this, right? Then you just go over to cube, you put in the white item, like whatever you want. It could be a weapon, it could be rings, it could be amulets. And you just like transmute it. When you do this, they do have the potential to roll ancient. Keep in mind, like ancient's like 1 in 10 chance, and then you also have like all the items on the list. So this is really nice when you're starting out the season. So that is upgrade rare, and then you have convert set item. So what this is useful for? This is really useful in the beginning of seasons when you get like duplicate sets. Well, let's say, for example, you get 2 Inna's chests, right? 2 Inna's chests, right? And then you come back here, and basically all you do is you put like, okay, which one don't I want? So I don't want this one. Fuck this one. So I got 2 Inna's chests, first start of the season, but I want the 2 set bonus. I don't want just 2 Inna's chests. That's shitty. You don't have to disenchain your Inna's chest. Basically all you do is you put in your Forgotten Soul, you put in your Death Breaths, you press the transmute button. Boom! Downside of this is they can't roll ancient, and it is very clearly noted right here, resulting item cannot be ancient. This is the only recipe in the game that cannot be ancient. So this is very useful at the start of seasons. Keep that in mind. And then over here, basically, I actually have never used this one before, but it's like fairly cool because you just remove like the level requirements from your items. So basically, you just put in a little equipable item and then a rank 25 Gem of Ease. Here, let's like find a rank 25 Gem of Ease somewhere. That's like rank 50, so that's good. Let's use this one for the very first time. So I want to slap in this item that I just made. I want to slap in this Gem of Ease, and what is it going to do? And now it just doesn't have a level requirement. I can use that level 1. But now my Gem of Ease is gone also, so that's... Good thing I have duplicates. So anyways, basically just remove level requirements from items. So I guess that's good if you like don't feel like getting boosted, and you feel like doing like... I don't know, if you just feel like leveling by yourself, making a new alt character, you just like have level 70 items equipped on like every slot. Now, what is this? Basically, I need gems, and then, okay, so this is one of the cool ones. Basically, it's just convert gems. So what you do is you just grab your gems, right? Let's say I want to like get like these gems, right? Like I have like I actually have so many of these, right? So we have so many diamonds. And then you go to Act 2 and you go to Squirt the Peddler. It's a little crazy girl over here that's always by herself. And you just like buy the essences, right? So let's say I want like more emeralds, so I'm just gonna buy like a bunch of these, and they cost like 500,000 gold a piece. Then you just go back over to your cube. We're gonna be in a new location. Don't let this startle you. Right, so I just like put 9 gems in, I guess. 9 gems. And then I want to put like one of these in. And then just gave me like a bunch of emeralds. This is good if you're like missing out like on like your main attribute at the start of seasons. And over here, this is just convert craft materials. So like, let's say I have a crap ton of arcane dust right now, but I want more veiled crystals. That's cool. You just like slap into your Decibras. Wait, we need like go craft real quick. So you just need like a rare item. So I just usually use rings. I need like a rare item. You need a rare item to sacrifice. Come over here, slap in your ring, slap in your Decibras, right? And then you slap in like your arcane dust. So I want arcane dust, and because I put a rare item in, it's gonna give me veiled crystals. So I just got a crap ton of veiled crystals. Boom. And then this is the brand new recipe. This right here is extremely cool, and it's called Augment Ancient Item. Kildesan's Despair. So what you end up doing actually, you have to have one ancient item, one legendary gem, and then there's different requirements for different item slots. So like let's say for your weapon, it has to be a rank 30 gem, for your armor slot, it has to be a rank 50 gem, and for your ring slot, it has to be a rank 40 gem. So what you end up doing is you sacrifice your legendary gem and you permanently imbue your item with additional main attributes. So like, let's say I want to do my gems, because that's what I use for farming with the most. So I have a level 51 gem, and how it works, it basically grants you 5 main attributes per gem level. So put in my level 51 gem, put in my gems, right? And then I'm gonna put like 3 emeralds in. Let's say if I don't want Dex on there and I want Vid, I'll put an amethyst. So like the corresponding main stat, that's what gem you put in, right? So if you're like a wizard, you want int, you put in topaz. If you're a barb, you want strength, you put in, the rubies. If you're a monk and you want more dexterity, you put in emeralds. If you want more vit, you put in amethyst. And then once you do this, boom, do a little recipe. It permanently imbued my item with 255 more dexterity. One of the things with this though, let's say later on in the season, you have a plethora of like level 70 gems. You just like made a bunch of level 70 gems. You could re-imbue this item with a higher level gem, and then it'll give you like the increased stats. So it doesn't like stack, it just gives you like 70 times 5, you know what I mean? Big number. What the hell is 70 times? So it'd like give me like 350 main stats, right? So like give me 350 main stats after that. So you can do this for every single item slot, but the main requirement does have to be ancient. So you can have somehow if you get like a level 100 gems on every single thing, you have all 13 items end of the season imbued with these additional stats. But anyways, thank you dudes for watching. Hope you guys learned something. Catch you on the flip side. Modz out.